So we've arrived at Bled train station. It's probably like half an hour walk to the hostel from here, or 15 minutes on the bus, but the bus doesn't come here for another 25 minutes. So we're just considering whether we should just walk, but we may live to regret it. Well, I suppose it could be worse. We're literally in the middle of the Slovenian mountains and they're so beautiful. We've made it. So we've checked in. It looks quite nice actually. Turns out there is actually no bus from Bled train station, so we wasted our time, but we're here now anyway. So we've been at the hostel for a few hours, we've had some dinner, and now we're just heading down to the lake. It's a really nice atmosphere though here so far. Everyone's been so nice and we've been chatting to loads of different people, so it's good first impressions of Bled. It's literally like a 5-minute walk to the lake itself, so happy about that. Isn't there any fish?
There is fish.
Oh, there is fish?
That's what I said, I wasn't expecting it to be fish, I just saw loads, but they've swum off now. See? There.
Oh yeah. Literally crystal clear. I don't think I've ever seen water this clear before. So just behind us there's a swimming area on the lake which you have to pay to go into, but there are free swimming areas around the lake, so we'll probably go there tomorrow and have a dip. It has just started raining, so we're just going to take cover under the tree, and we've just seen a lightning bolt and the heavens have just opened, so we're kind of just caught in this place right now under this tree, but we're not getting too wet. It's a really nice view either way, so it's not a bad place to be standing and admiring a nice thunderstorm. It doesn't look like it's going to stop, so I hope that I'm still filming this time tomorrow and that my camera's made it through, because it's not weatherproof. Hello and good morning. So last night we managed to get back to the hostel safe and sound despite the weather, but then just pretty much cooked some food, spent the night at the hostel, met some cool people, had a couple of cans of beer and that, and headed down to the lake and looked up at the stars, which was quite nice.
Actually hear owls.
Yeah, it felt like we were just out of nature. But anyway, we came down this morning to the lake. We were out here with an American guy called Robert. He seems cool, so we're going to go for a swim and then head up to the lookout a bit later on.
So me, Lewis and Rob went for a swim. We just found this little spot alongside the lake. It's literally like some of the clearest water I've ever swam in. Like, I've never swum in a lake before, but it's so beautiful. And then Lewis and Rob have gone for a swim over to the island. I mean, they've been gone a while, so hopefully they made it.
It's like catfish. There was
huge
Oh, wow.
catfish and like other fish. So the island it's not shallow, so it's a rock and it's a sheer cliff.
Yeah.
So when you approach it, like you have to
Climb up.
and then you walk around the perimeter, and the water is this like translucent aqua blue.
Oh wow.
Like, even more so than here. And you can see straight down, and then it's like being in an aquarium, and then you have these massive fish.
Oh wow.
Feels good to be back on land, but definitely looks a lot further when you're down in the water than it does from the land itself to there. So
Took you about like 20 minutes, I think, didn't it?
yeah, 20 minutes each way, so it's probably the furthest I've swam since I was a little kid, so I think I did okay. So we're just hiking up to the Ostrich lookout now. It's probably a 20-minute walk from the lake itself. Some of the terrain on the way up isn't too great. It's a lot of boulders and loose rocks, but hopefully the view at the top is worth it as well. I'm sure it will be. Almost there. Okay, that is definitely worth it. Really just breathtaking, so beautiful. I definitely suggest wearing proper trainers or hiking shoes if you come here, because it's not very easy to get back down, as Shelley's finding wearing Birkenstocks at the moment. Shelley's okay now because she's gone full Gandalf and she's got a big staff.
It really works.
We're almost back now where we started. We're just heading back to the hostel. It's probably taken us about an hour and a half of continuous walking to go all the way around the lake, but it's just so beautiful. It's hard not to keep stopping every 5 minutes and admiring the view. Been on for a few swimming stops as well. Hello and good morning. It's another day in Lake Bled and we're heading up to Vicar Gorge today with a few people from our hostel. It's about a 40-45 minute walk away, but it should be beautiful once we get up there. I think it's slightly hotter today, but it should be nice later when we can have a nice swim in the lake again. So it's going to be a fun day. Looking forward to it. So we're like 10 minutes walk away now from the gorge. The last like 10-15 minutes of it though have been mostly uphill, so when you're in the midday sun it's quite hot. So hopefully we get to have a little bit of a swim at Vicar Gorge, but apparently you're not supposed to. You can hear water, that's a good sign. You can actually just get a €1 bus shuttle from Bled to Vicar Gorge, which, to be honest, after having done the walk in the full sun, I think it's probably worth getting the bus really. I mean, it's a nice walk, but parts of it, or most of it, isn't actually paved, so you're walking alongside the road, which isn't ideal. So clear, it almost looks invisible. It's just spectacular, so beautiful. Once you're here, it's just such a pleasant walk. It's just nice and steady, nothing too strenuous, just enjoying the views. I think we're at the end now. As they say, all good things must come to an end, because that was insane. Just heading to a part of the gorge now where you can actually swim in it. Man, that was cold. Probably the coldest water I've ever swam in. Refreshing though, I guess. We're just walking back now to Bled. I think it's like a 56-minute walk, so quite a long way, but I'm sure it'll be beautiful. It's a really beautiful forest, but so far the whole walk through the forest has been uphill. Okay, I think we made it to the top. Wow, what a view this is. So we're back at the lake and we're filming on my phone because the weather's a bit wet. But we're going to head now to get a boat and then row over to the island because Shelley hasn't actually seen the island yet.
I'm just having a nice relaxing boat ride.
So we made it to land, small tiny island. Wait till you see these huge fish that I was talking about yesterday. Upon realising that we had to pay to visit the church, we had a short stroll around the island before heading back to our hostel to meet our friends for our final night out in Bled. So we've left Pub Bled now. It was like, it got a bit emotional. I can't lie.
It's so sad to leave. It's literally just been the best place and the best hostel. From the minute that we walked into the hostel, like every single person has been so nice. Just everything about it has just been perfect.
Can't put it into words, but you just feel like a sense of belonging when all the people here are just so nice, and we've just had such a great time. But on to the next one, I guess it is. But we could have spent another night easily, I think. Yeah, definitely 4 nights, and I think maybe we would have felt like we could move on. So, oh well. On to Paran tomorrow, so we're looking forward to that.
I'm excited to have a day off, to be honest. Like, as much as I've loved it,
yeah, it's nice to have a day of chilling, I think, on the beach. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and
I'm so sad.
yeah, well, we certainly enjoyed today and making this video.
If you come to Lake Bled, stay at Castle 1004.
Castle 1004 Hostel.
Like, it's just...
Everyone there is so nice.
It's not even anything particularly special. Like, it's like the facilities aren't necessarily like out of this world, but it's just the best people go there.
Yeah.
Like, just the nicest people.
Everyone's out to have a good time. So
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, time to end. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next adventure, hopefully in Paran, but if not, in another video.
It'll work out. Yeah.
Bye. Bye.